Very good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Uh, it's a pleasure, talking to you all again. Uh, as I was in my last session, as I informed you that we today evening we are going to meet such really a very wonderful kid. Uh, so without talking anything else, let me just first let me have the honor to introduce Lucy Priya. uh, as you all know, she is a 10-year-old Indian environmentalist and climate activist and founder of the Child Movement. She has been championing her cause since 6 year old to protect, preserve, and nurture our environment by fighting the climate change. She is one of the youngest climate activists globally and addressed the world's leader in the United Nations Climate Conference in 2019, that was COP25 in Madrid, Spain. And she has won several awards. She is a World Children Peace Prize Laureate 2019, a Rising Star of Earth Day Network 2019, uh, Global Child Prodigy Award Winner 2020, CNN News 18 Water Hero of 2020, winner of the prestigious TN Khushoo Memorial Award 2020. She was also in Forbes 30 Under 30 Special Mention for year 2021. She is also recipient of the International Women Day Award 2021 by the Delhi government. And you won't believe that she spoke in over 400 institutions and other platforms in over 32 countries, advocating adults about the threat of climate change as a part of her movement. And she is currently working as advisor of Child Rights International Network, that is CRIN, based in London, UK. So, uh, friends, let us welcome Licypriya Kangujam. Lisi, very warm welcome.
Hi, sir. Thank you so much for having me here. It's my honor to speak in this 11th CMS VATAVARAN International Film Festival on Environment and Wildlife.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, Priya, like how old, as I say that you are 10 years old right now,
Yes, sir, you're right.
and
I'm 10
and
years old.
and in which class you are studying?
I study now in a class 5 at CRIN International School.
Wow. So such a big achievement in such a short period of time. How you manage it? Like how you manage with your study and your activism?
I balance it like equally because my activism is also important and education is also important. So it is hard to manage it, but still I manage it like day to day life as both are important.
Yes, it's hard to manage it, but yes, you are managing it and you are managing it very well. Ah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, and also I attend the events, programs, and conferences that people
mhm,
invite me in my
mhm,
holidays, like in
mhm,
Sunday and also second Saturday, because and also in the summer holidays, winter holidays, and also in my
mhm.
free time. I do it all, and I don't attend those events, programs, and conferences and others when I'm not free, when I'm like very busy.
Yes, absolutely right. When we wanted to have your session, we requested to have your session at 11:30 in the morning. But then I have been informed that you will be having your classes, and then only in the evening you can manage your time. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, wonderful. So Lucy, just tell me, as a normal as a normal kid, how is your day starts? What do you do? What is your general routine, daily routine?
So, sir, when I woke up in the morning, I like pack like I get ready for my school. My mom get ready for the lunch in the lunch box. Then to eat in the school, I bring lunch boxes there, and I go to school. Then I come return back, and it's my free time that time, and I eat lunch again with my family. I am having time with my family together after returning back from my school. and then I watch TV with my sister, play with my sister, do drawing, and then I also do my homework and read storybooks, and also I draw lots of painting and do sketches, portrait, and many more. So after that, I also do mostly I do lots of programs, events, and conferences in the evening time because I'm
Okay.
mostly free at that time. And also, sir, my hobby is drawing, painting, and like origami, like do
Oh,
like everything related to art.
oh, great. So, do you get some special preferences in school due to your work outside?
Not yet, sir, uh, but the founder of our school, Ryan International School, has like met with me, and also it was fun to meet her, and also like and also I did many things with her, and but not yet like given mm,
Yes.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, got it. So, just tell me one thing, like, how do you get your start this climate advocacy thing? What was the thing that triggered, and then you decided, like, look, I have to, talk about climate change, and at what age you started it?
So, sir, like I have born in Manipur, which is a small, beautiful northeastern state of India, border with Myanmar. And but I have grown up in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Uh, my home in Odisha. Again, Odisha was hit by Cyclone Titli in 2018 and Cyclone Fani in 2019. So, because of these kinds of such incidents, I have moved to Delhi, and again, my life became very messy due to the high air pollution level, as you know, even now.
Yes, 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 yes.
So, it made my life very messy, and so all such incidents that I have met in my young life turns me into a child climate activist.
Okay, so what was that trigger point when you decided, like, look, enough is enough. Now I have to talk about it.
So when I was just around 6 years old, I got in July 2018, I got a chance to attend one United Nations disaster conference in Mongolia. I met many world leaders there, experts, scientists, policymakers, and also many inspiring and motivating people, and many of my climate activist friends. So it was my life changing moment by attending that United Nations disaster conference. And then
and and then
and
then you decided that you will talk about it rather than just only merely going to the
Yes, sir.
conference.
I have by attending that program, I have got new knowledge like about the climate change, about the global warming. Many experts, like many climate activist friends, also tell me about it, and they told me that you should also do like these kinds of things. These are very good for our environment. These are very good for our planet. But many people are not listening to us like these.
Okay, so then when you decided that now you will be doing the advocacy, the activism, uh, what happened? What was your family's reaction? What was your mom, dad's reaction? What was your school's reaction? And your friends' reactions?
Yes, so I would like to tell first about my family. My father was like okay to do like it was fine to do all kind of such activism and about this climate change and global warming, but my mother was like really concerned about me because if I take like climate such kind of climate activism in my life, it could like make my education like uh, when it is high, then it can make it low, like lesser. But I told my mom that don't worry mommy, I will take it balancedly. I will not make education is more. I will not take the like education should be more or activism should be more. I will take it balancedly.
Okay.
But my mom listened to me, and then and also uh, uh, and also when I was like protesting in front of the Parliament House,
Mhm,
like I have to when I was when it was the first time I have protested in like 2019.
mhm,
So in 2019, I was living in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and
mhm,
when I was living in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, as you know, so Parliament House is in Delhi, so I had to travel every week as I protest every week in front of the Parliament House of India.
mhm,
So
mhm.
doing such kind of traveling like from Bhubaneswar to Delhi, from Delhi to Bhubaneswar, it would be like it would spend like so much money. Like so, we weren't like able to do such kind of. My parents couldn't do such kind of
Yeah.
expensive things, so we have moved to Delhi.
So, Licypriya, why you decided to protest in front of the parliament? What happened? And what was the protest?
Yes, sir. Uh, in front of the Parliament House, I'm standing and I'm telling to our leaders to take urgent climate action as soon as possible from the paper to become action. Do you
Mhm,
know why? Because our leaders are not taking this seriously. When I'm telling, they do not hear us. Even they hear it, they do not do anything. Like don't take it seriously, and don't do the actions that I'm telling. But I feel so sad. I feel so disappointed from them. So I had an idea to protest in front of the Parliament House so that they can make it seriously.
and
So
any result of that protest?
yes, sir. First, I will tell you about my three main demands. Then, can I tell it?
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
So, sir, my three main demands. Uh, there are three main demands to our leaders that I'm telling from the beginning,
Mhm,
from my starting.
mhm,
First is to pass the climate change law as soon as possible from the paper to become action in the parliament. If they pass this climate change law, then it would help. Then it would help to control the carbon emissions and the greenhouse gases. Second is to include climate education as a compulsory subject in our school education curriculum. If um, if our leaders in India and also in the world include climate change as a compulsory subject in every school education curriculum,
mhm.
then we can fight the climate change from the grassroots, from a young age, from the beginning, and also it would help to teach our leaders by their own children and also by their grandchildren because they can't believe in science and also climate change is real.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, you are absolutely right, and I am totally agree when you are talking about making climate change a subject into our curriculum, and uh, I really want to assure you that our organization is also planning to develop a curriculum and some books and to go to these schools, and when we will doing it we will be certainly talking to you. So, Lissy, tell me what happened. What was the outcome of that protest?
okay, sir, and that was so nice to hear with you. So first, like I would not like to tell that. So, some of them are like climate education. Like climate education, when I when I told and when I told to our leaders to make climate education
Mm-hmm.
compulsory in our school
Uh-huh.
education curriculum,
Uh-huh.
then many leaders like from like European countries and in America, and also in Italy, and also in India. Some states, mostly the states in India, have included climate education as a compulsory subject. So
Wow,
I'm very happy because like some of our leaders are listening to my voice. I'm very happy that they are
great.
listening to me. and
Yes.
and also I have also protested in front of the Rashtrapati Bhavan
Okay.
to make like air pollution law.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very happy to tell you that the
Mm-hmm.
president of India in 2020 has
Wow.
made a new law to curb the air pollution.
Ah,
I'm very
congratulations, Lacey.
thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
So,
sir. I'm so
yeah.
happy to hear him like making this kind of change, like making
Mm-hmm.
this kind of law. And also I also request to many school students, students, colleges, and many other students, and also children, to plan minimum 10 trees every year to pass their final exams.
Okay.
And then in Delhi University in Delhi made this happen. Like they have told to the students that you have to plant minimum 10 trees every year to pass your exams,
Great.
to pass your final exams. And also the students did. I'm very happy
Wow.
that
Yes.
students are planting trees.
Yes, it's a great achievement, Lacey, no doubt. No doubt. Lacey, just tell me one thing. Like, you are as you were saying that you are from Manipur, belonging from an indigenous community. Wanted to know like how your community is getting affected from the climate change. Have you seen it? Have you observed it? How it's affecting your life?
So, sir, we are in Manipur. We are facing the water scarcity. It is a like real problem to my home state, Manipur. Like many rivers and lakes are now dry and dead. So I am very sad to hear this and to see this in Manipur. So like even when I was living in Manipur in such a small age, when I was like 1 or 2 years old, I can see, but I cannot think much. When I went to the pond, like the pond was very dirty, and I feel so bad. And the water was so less, and these kinds of things happened in like every part in Manipur. So
Mhm.
it made me very disappointed. And also in Manipur, due to the deforestation and mining, many indigenous tribal people lost their homes and are facing to frequent floods and landslides in their hilly regions.
Mhm.
And also, even now, government of India is trying to implement the project of palm oil tree plantation in northeast India, which will be which will be a massive disaster for the indigenous people of our region. So I'm very sad, and I would like to tell our leaders to stop this type of thing.
Okay, yes, certainly. So you will be certainly talking to them about it more often.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, coming back to your COP25 visit, you were in Spain, you were in Madrid, and you spoke to in front of the world leader. So please tell me how that thing possible. Like, how have you got some invitation from from COP or from somewhere to go to COP 25 in Madrid, and you they went there, and what happened? What's your experience? Some interesting story you want to share regarding your Madrid visit?
Uh, so I have so the UN invited me. They sent me a email like to attend. Like, would you like to attend this COP 25 meeting in conference in this Madrid, Spain. So I was like, wow, is this really for me or for someone else? I was really surprised and so happy to hear it. And I was so happy because it was a chance to tell our world leaders and the youth, the people and the children. It was a chance to tell them about more about the climate change, to make them aware about it, and I was so happy. And then I attend that COP25 conference, the meeting, and then have met many world leaders there, and also Greta Thunberg, and
Mhm.
also uh, uh, the Secretary
Mhm.
General of the COP of the
Yes.
United Nations,
Yes.
and I was so happy to meet him, and also I will, when I, and also I have given many speech there, many. I
Mhm.
have talked many things about the climate change, and many people told me that yes, you are right. I will do this. I will do that. What you're telling, I'm so happy that they are listening to me. They are listening to my voice, and when I started my journey, I was alone. But today, as you can see, sir, I have thousands of supporters from my side, thousands of people from my sides, and when I given my speech to the world leaders, they also told that you are right. I will do like they will do many things, but you see, I know they are like they will not do the thing they just did just telling was just telling. They were not doing it. So I have to tell them again and again, and I have to make this thing very seriously, like to them. They have to make it seriously. They have to do the action. So I'm very sad from them. I'm very disappointed, and I want them to take immediate climate action if they want our planet to be still alive.
Yes. Again, coming back to the COP25 meeting. So, so Secretary General met you there. They invite. So, what was? Can you tell us a little about that meeting? Like what he was talking, what he said to you, and what was his reaction on your demands and all these things.
So I have when I have meet him, I have when I have given him a memorandum about the climate education and also about the climate change.
Mhm.
Like that, I have given him the memorandum.
Mhm.
Uh, so I have talked about him, like about the memorandum also, and also about the climate change. Our leaders are like
And
not
and what
hearing.
was his reply?
Yes, he said was, oh, he looked at the memorandum and he said that, okay, I will, of course, I will immediately do this, and like when I'm free, I would like really do it. It's a good work to do. I would do this.
Okay,
So
so
like,
that was a wonderful experience in COP25.
yes, sir, it was a wonderful experience.
Now, from coming back from the advocacy thing, coming to life again. Lizzie, what you want to do? What are your future planning? Like what you want to be in life? What career you want to, or you want to take advocacy as a full time in future, or you want to go to some stream and then doing that work and also doing the advocacy together. So, what are your thoughts? What are your future plannings?
I will continue. My future plannings are to continue to tell our leaders to pass the climate change law as soon as possible. And also, I will push various governments of the world to include climate education edu- in the school curriculum, uh, in every school curriculum. As now COVID is also over, I will continue to travel around the world to urge our world leaders to take urgent climate action to save our
Mhm.
planet. and
Mhm.
our future as a part of a global climate movement.
Mhm. And what after, like, right now you are in class 3, 5?
Class 5.
Yes, class 5. So in 5 years of time, you will be completing your 10th and then 12th, and then will. So so do you want to continue advocacy, or what I wanted to know is, like, you had some inspiration, like, I want to be doctor and will also do the advocacy same time, like, what are your planning, anything you, what you want to be?
So, sir, I have not really planned yet, but I
Mhm.
would like to tell you some of the things that I have just
Yes,
like
yes,
think,
yes.
but not really planned.
Ah,
So I would like to become a space scientist
wow.
because I would like to research on the Mars or in the moons or
Mhm.
any other. Uh,
Mhm.
to I will research that how we can grow crops to eat, how we can
Mhm.
get fresh water,
Wow.
clean water to drink, and
Mhm.
how we can get clean air to breathe, how we
Mhm.
can make the things that are important to live for a human being, for a living thing.
Mhm.
And also, sir, uh, and also, sir, like my next plan is to mm, my next plan is to like not in future, like also coming
Yes.
up, I'm going to go to the deforestation hills. I'm going
Wow.
to plant many fruit tree saplings there, and
Mhm.
with my many friends, classmates in my school,
Mhm.
and also
Mhm.
with many climate activists, and also with
Mhm.
many people.
Wow, wonderful. So you have taken this, especially the forestation issue, also very seriously, because you are concerned about, the fresh air, as we all are, and you you have a dream to become a space scientist so that you can include technology to for the welfare of the nature. I think, am I correct?
So uh, So, sir, I have a message to all the
Yes.
children living in this world. Children should tell their parents to not cut trees. They should plant more trees.
Mhm.
If they cut one tree, they should plant minimum 10 to 20 trees. And also, children should tell their parents to not throw garbage or plastic on uh, streets, oceans, rivers, seas, or any other places, and also not to use single-use plastic at their homes. If
Great.
they can, if they can, then they should not. And also, please don't cut trees. This is my message. And also, today, I want to share something to
Mhm.
all the people living in this world
Mhm.
from my little heart.
Yes.
We all know that we are facing a pandemic on one side and floods, droughts, heat waves, cyclone, locusts, etc. on the another side. Now, this is the time to wake up. This is the time to open up our eyes. This is the time to send your children and grandchildren to fight for their own survival and for their own future. The best gift parents can give to their children is not a beautiful house, expensive cars, or a lot of money. The best gift parents can give to their children is a beautiful planet.
Yes, well said. Well said, Lisi. I'm totally agree with you, and I wish I could have more time with me so that we can talk more about your advocacy work and your future planning. But as time, the time is getting over, so thank you very much for getting time from your busy schedule and your daily routine and be a part of this session. And as I promised, that we are helping schools to develop curriculum on the climate change and environment, and we are planning to do something So we will certainly be in touch you, and we will take your input into that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Welcome,
Lucy.
sir. It's my honor to meet you, sir. I'm
No,
very
no, the
happy.
honor is ours. Thank you very much, and have a great future ahead. Best of luck to you and to us and to Mother Earth. Have a good night, Lucy.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So, friends, this was Licypriya, and one of you had seen her, you had listened her. She is doing a great work in the climate change area, and in the field of environmental protection and clean air activism. We wish her a very best of luck in her advocacy, which is very helpful for all the mankind. And thank you for being a part of the session, taking your time. And so as we say that till 23rd of April, this film festival will be live in hybrid mode on India Science OTT channel. Please be a part of it. We will be having every day. We will be having a 4 to 5 p.m. We will having a discussion with the filmmakers, and very soon we will be starting 11:30 morning slot, discussing with some more activists and the policymakers on the point of climate change and disaster and agriculture. We will be talking a lot of subjects. So please be with us, be a part of it. You can watch us on India Science OTT channel, India Science YouTube channel, their Facebook page, and also on CMS Vatavaran Facebook page. You can also find these recordings later on after 23rd on the CMS Vatavaran YouTube page also. So be with us. And if in between you have any suggestions, please do write to us at info@cmsvatavaran.org, or you can come to our website, uh, and and with your comments, it will be help us to make the program better, and that will help us to understand what you need to know and what you need. So that will help us. Thank you. Have a great day. Good night.